Hey guys, it's gonna be a quick intro here because last episode I made a mistake and I left a torch inside of our creeper farm and now it is not going to work very well. I noticed this when I was making that time lapse for y'all in the last episode, so we need to fix this. Open it up. Oh, there's your kitty. Creepers? No creepers. Good, 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 good. Run in. Hit the torch. Oh, bye kitty. Now hopefully our creeper farm will work so much better. And oh crap. I forgot I didn't have my elytra on. Okay. Now then, hopefully our creeper farm will work so much better and we can get a ton of gunpowder out of it and really get making some more of that TNT and then have plenty of gunpowder for our rockets. So here we are. I didn't show y'all this in the last episode. I did set up 4 campfires here instead of the slabs that we had there for our other mob farm. And this is just so that whenever the creepers fall down, if they don't die immediately, they will burn up. And looks like we've got about not a whole ton of gunpowder. But we'll keep our eye on it, and maybe I'll AFK a little while here and there, just to make sure that it all works well. Now I want to welcome y'all to episode 10 of our Minecraft 1.17 Let's Play series. And guys, I am really excited about this episode. I cannot wait to get started. So without further ado, let's go. Here we are back at our signs. I do want to check out some goals to get set up for this episode. And I see that we still have netherite here, and that's because I do not have netherite on all my tools, which I do want to do. We did get some last episode, and it's on my armor, which is super awesome, but we need it on our tools as well. And have hunt for axolotls and build our aquarium. That's going to be awesome, but we need to find the axolotls, and that is taking so long. It is just taking so long. But I think the main thing I want to focus on here is building our slime farm so we can make more leads for gathering our parrots without having to tame them. And of course I do want to mob proof the base. And finally I do think I want to start working on wild pigton, whether that is gathering pigs or laying out the outline of the buildings, we'll see. But I do want to at least touch on all of these goals this episode if we can. And great news guys, the slime chunk is really close to base. Really close to base. Bad news, it's in the middle of my carrot field. So we're gonna have to dig underneath this guy and get some easy access, hopefully through our storage shed maybe over there. Something like that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to dig down through here and see if we can't get a few slimes to spawn, and then we'll get set up with our nice little slime farm. There he is. There they are. Yes! Yes! I spent so long looking for these little guys earlier, and it takes maybe 10 minutes of recording and we find another guy. Well, at least we've got 2 now. Hopefully we can find some other colors at some point, because I think our other guy is pink as well. And I do want to get the variety of colors that we can to go in our aquarium, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Where was that? Oh, goodness. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. And we've got another axolotl, and now we're starting to work on our slime farm. Things are going really well this episode so far. Hopefully they stay going well. Quick progress update on the slime chunk mining. So I found a different spot, and it's fortunately not right underneath my carrots, but it is pretty close to the ravine that we covered up. Well, guys, I was just gathering some resources for the slime farm, trying to get things together, and this happened. I was flying back from a forest from gathering some wood, and I saw a skeleton horse, and I was like, oh, that's so cool, that's so cool. And then I landed next to it, and when I did, these guys spawned. We got 3 more skeleton horses and 4 skeleton dudes. I should probably go get some arrows. But this is freaking crazy. This has only happened to me like 2 or 3 times in Minecraft before, where the, like, I guess they call them the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse show up. It's super cool though. I'm excited because I'm hoping to be able to get a skeleton horse out of it. I've done it before, but for whatever reason the skeleton horse just died or disappeared or something even after I tamed it. So here goes nothing. Let's see what we can do with these guys. Well, I killed only the horse. That was brilliant. Alright, number 2. Okay, only killed the horse on that one too. Got him. Alright. I think there's one more. If it's the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and I've only killed 3, what happened to the 4th? Check it out, guys. It looks like we got ourselves a skeleton horse. Let's go grab ourselves a saddle real quick and see if we can't keep this guy from despawning. Yeah, I forgot there was going to be mobs. No! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. There you are. Here. No, sir. No, sir. Oh no. Why are there so many creepers? Here. No. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Well guys, it turns out that building a slime farm can be one of the most dangerous things that you can do. I ended up dying and losing some parts of my armor, so now I'm downgraded back to this diamond stuff, which I luckily had enough diamonds to make. So I'm going to spend a few minutes here working with some of these villagers and getting these guys up, not getting these guys up, getting my levels up so I can enchant this diamond armor. And then we're going to head back into the nether, do some netherite mining, like we did in the last episode. Hopefully it won't take quite as long to fill us out. I'll go ahead and probably grab some extra things for our tools. I really need to put some trapdoors on these areas to keep these guys safe, because that's just really frustrating, because now I have to figure out, I think I have enough spider eyes to make some more potions of weakness, because he really needs to be purified. Okay, well, again, my plan is to go back and get some experience from these guys, and then go back over and enchant the diamond armor that we have, go into the nether, and get our netherite back, and then hopefully we can do some other things around here, probably mob-proof this area, because it is ridiculous the amount of creepers and zombies that have been spawning at night. Now that's so much better. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to show y'all where my slime farm is and see if we are getting any slime out of it just yet. But only if I can remember exactly where I'll put the slime farm. Here we go. This little trapdoor here, and it's all the way down there. Getting a little bit. Looks like we lost our iron golems too. But we're getting a little bit of slime here off of that, so that's not too bad. Don't really need a whole ton, so we're going to start with a stack of slime there for getting some leads. And then we're going to spend maybe some time later off camera, probably getting some more parrots for our aviary. But I did want to show y'all something that I did a couple of episodes ago, or between episodes. That'll be really helpful for getting axolotls. I did find another axolotl while I was trying to build the slime farm, which is super awesome, and we've got that started so we can breed up a few more. But off camera the other day, I was trying to find some axolotls and ended up doing some research online to see if you could make a spawn room for them. I came back through here, I believe it's in here, and started seeing some of these things and found a couple more just axolotls just swimming around in here. And these are not guys that I spawned or dropped in here with the bucket. Those are still back over in the storage shed, but we got a, 1, 2, 3 axolotls in here. So that's super awesome. At least we're going to get a little bit more from our aquarium when we build it up. I'm going to go grab some buckets, which I said I was going to keep on me at all times, but don't have right now. Go grab a couple of buckets and see if we can't get these guys safely stored away. Looks like we also spawn glow squids, so that's fun. And alright. Got you. I think that brings us to a total of 5 axolotls. I think they're all pink though. So that's okay. We'll hopefully find some other colored axolotls later. Maybe they'll spawn down there. That'll be fun. But I'm thinking I might make a video here soon of how to make one of those rooms so that you can get some axolotls spawning just near your base. That may only work for 1.17, but it's not bad. At least it'll work for a few more months till you upgrade to 1.18. But up here, guys, we have got ourselves a panda protector. He is a zombie piglin that decided to come through and just chill in the boat here with Mr. Panda. So he's going to be our panda protector until we find a good place for Mr. Panda. Alright guys, I did end up getting 2 more pieces of netherite ingots here on this last trip into the nether. But I'm really not sure what I want to do, if I should get a different diamond sword and improve that and then netherite it. Go ahead and netherite this guy with silk touch. Netherite our hoe, or enchant our shovel and get netherite on that, or find some more diamonds and create a diamond axe and then netherite that. So, it's up to y'all. What happens next is up to y'all. Let me know in the comments what tool you think that I should craft and netherite, or what I should netherite next. I'll even do the hoe, if that's what y'all think is best. Also, back in episode 1 or something like that, James Ellis commented, "Don't forget the dragon egg at the end for your zoo." Well, I told him I wouldn't forget it, and here it is. All that to say, guys, that if you do have an idea or something for our series and you want to leave a comment on my video, please do so. I will most likely at least like or heart it, if not reply to it. And if it's a great idea, then we'll include it. So hope to see y'all down in the comments. Alright guys, so now what I think would be a really grand idea for us is to come along out here and come up with some idea to improve mob spawning in this area. Mostly because I do want that area to spawn better. I did go off camera and light up the area underneath and all the caves and stuff like that. But out here on top of the surface, I'm having a lot of issues with zombies and skeletons and with creepers and stuff like that, just spawning and constantly spawning out here. And so I want to find a way to prevent that. I know that path blocks work, getting good light sources work. Unfortunately, these lanterns just aren't cutting it very well, and I don't really want to line every bit of our path with just straight up lanterns everywhere. So I want to come up with a few builds to mob-proof the base, because I think that's going to be one of the most important things going forward, so I don't end up randomly losing my stuff while on base. I do have enough of these guys that I feel like it's about time to start kind of looking for some way to build I don't know, some kind of exhibit for them. And then I do have the skeleton horse thing, which I think is so cool. Oh, I love the skeleton horse. And then we have those 5 axolotls over in the base storage room? Not the base, the storage room. And we got those cats there, which we can still breed up for some more mob stuff for making the farm. So we're pretty good with gathering mobs for a little while at least. I think I've come up with just the idea, guys. I am thinking right where my crosshairs are, in that section there, we could go ahead and build up a barn of sorts. And I'm thinking maybe we can move some of our farmer villagers into it, get a few more farmer villagers so we can make it a little bit easier to earn some more emeralds and make a good spot for our skeleton horse and any other horses that we end up getting. So that general square is about the area I want it to be in. Actually, probably a little bit more this way, since barns are typically a bit bigger than that. I don't know, we'll go about this way. Alright, and that itself would be the barn, and then we'd have some kind of overhangs maybe on this side, and probably on the back side here for, I don't know, like shelters and stuff for the animals, and then have some areas over here. Maybe on this side we'll put tower area. I'm not too great at making circles just yet, but I'll get this figured out. That's a terrible circle. But in this area here, we'll have like a tower, maybe a windmill of sorts, maybe just a tower for storing grain, since we've got a whole wheat field. So yeah, this looks pretty good to me. I need to do a bunch of resource collecting and a bit more project planning here just to get this guy figured out and built up. Well guys, I spent some time gathering some materials for this build, and I'm really excited about it. I got a shulker box full of spruce wood, oak wood, and a variety of dark stones that I really liked. I got some black stone, got some deep slate, some cobbled deep slate, and I even got some tuff in there. And I got a little setup here with a bed and a sawmill here. But I am looking at trying to get this thing started, and we had some help. Leveling, maybe? I don't know if I'd call it leveling. We had some help with blowing up the land that was here, if you want to call it help. But there was 2 creepers here, and I realized that I lost my bow. So now I'm going to have to get another bow. And so now they're dead, but they blew up some land. So now I have to go fill in those holes, which is going to be fun. But it did give me an idea, not really an idea, but it did kind of help me think that, yeah, we probably do need to level the land a little bit before we really get going on this build. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time leveling things out here, and then I want to kind of talk at least about the facade of the building here with you guys as we go, kind of plan things out a little bit more than just this rectangle that we got here with maybe a tower in the back. Because I do want to make things look really good, and I think talking it out would be really, really helpful. So we'll at least get the front part of it put together. Alright guys, we got it pretty much squared off back here. There are quite a few things that I think could use some improvements, mostly here with the terraforming. But we're working on it. Things are coming along, so I do want to come over here and start focusing more on exactly what we're going to be doing here. And so with that being said, I know I want to build a farm, or not a farm, a barn of sorts, so we can start getting our villagers over here, make it a little bit easier to access them for trading, and kind of give them more of a theme. We can keep the trading hall for more of, I don't know, maybe some like stonemasons or tool smiths, things of that nature, right? So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna kind of throw something together. Yeah, I like how that's looking right there for the entrance of our barn. Although it's still not very arched. I think I'm gonna work on that just a little bit more, and I'll get back with y'all when I have a better arch. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. I wish that it could be more with the regular spruce logs rather than the spruce planks, but you know, I think it works. I think it works for what we want it to be. And it is getting to be nighttime, so I'm going to take a quick nap, and then we have some visitors we need to take care of because these guys will not leave me alone when I'm trying to build. Anytime I try to build, generally anytime I try to build, these guys just come out of nowhere and try to ambush me. So let's see if we can get these guys to kill their own here, because I would hate to start a raid. Oh my gosh, this is too easy. Wow. This is too easy. Yep, just a little bit more. Just a little bit. There we go. Now you're all dead. Yep, you guys made a mistake. Showing your faces around here, and no, you're just gonna bye. 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 That's it. You're done. Yeah, no. I came out completely unscathed from that battle. Completely unscathed. I don't know what you're talking about taking an arrow to the head, to the face, to the shoulder, to the wrist. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go ahead and remove this diorite here. We know this marking it out was, yeah, it was helpful for what it was, but it's not helpful for what it's going to be anymore. I think we're still going to have a barn, and it's still going to be something super, super cool. But this is what we're working with right now. We got this arch, and that looks awesome. Oh, it would almost be perfect for like walking back from the village into our base area. Oh, that'd be so cool. But I want it to be a barn. This is going to be a barn. It's definitely not going to change into anything else. It's gonna be a barn. So with that being the arch there, what if we get some more of our spruce regular wood here? Kind of bring it up about yay high. Bring it there, and then bring it over on this corner about the same height. Okay. And then we kind of box it out a little bit. We come over here, I don't know, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, looks good. Go about the same height. I want to say that's about right. Maybe it's one tall. Okay. We'll bring it back here. 7. We'll put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll come over this way with it. Perfect. I'm really good about making things just be one taller than everything else. Okay, so we've got that. I think we come back this way just a bit more. Okay. And then we finish this guy out here. All the way back here. Okay. I think we've got a pretty good lineup. And I think we mimic the arch there over on this side. I think that's a good idea. So that is gonna be real quick here. So we come up here about 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we pop a little stair guy there. Yeah. And then we come here, pop the stair guy there. Little slabby guy. And then another slabby guy. And we do it again. And then we go on this side and die. Perfect. That is perfect. All right. Well, I think with this kind of detailed out, kind of the thought behind what we're doing here is this is going to be the main area for the farmers. We're going to leave it open, put some fences down here. We are going to arch this area out and give it a nice wall. Over here is where we're going to build a few stalls, probably divide them down the middle here and have a door on each side maybe, or I'm not quite sure how that wall is going to work, but we'll get some horses in here, and that's where we're going to store them for now until we can get like a rodeo of some sort and have a good place for them to romp around during that, or for the zoo exhibit for them. But I like how this looks. I'm going to throw us into a quick little time lapse, get this thing built up for us, and we'll have ourselves a nice little barn slash stable. it is, guys. It is done mostly. Still got a few details to add around the outside, some bushes and some flowers and whatnot, just to make things look a little bit more lively here. It turned out to be a little bit different than what I was thinking it would be, a little bit more medieval rather than straight up just like a barn. But I think it'll work for what we want it to be. I am thinking here soon I will come in here and drop off a bunch of farmer villagers and put some stalls in here to keep them safe and to keep them from wandering around and opening these doors and then dying. This build looks a lot more like a gatehouse / barn than it really did just like a barn. So I'm going with medieval barn. This is what we'll call it, medieval barn with llamas. But I do really enjoy the way it looks, and we are going to have a few things that we need to do here on the inside just to bring things together. Throw some storage in here, some farmers, and just some other farmery looking things maybe. I do have access here through these doors to the stalls, so if I don't want to go through the gates, I can just go through those doors there. I am really excited about this build, and I'm just going to add a few more bits of detail here and there just to bring things together, maybe throw a button or two on the ends of these spruce logs. But everything just looks so good to me. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments below. And that is the end of today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment down in the comments section. See you guys later. Bye!